Ever since Lu Zhenzhen framed Xu Miyu for planting a listening device in Marcos's room, Miyu immediately became the target of a hotel investigation. To provide a proper explanation, Feng was forced to promise that he would give Marcos a clear answer within 3 days. However, because Marcos discovered the issue in time, Wei Siyuan failed to get the money and vented all his anger on Lu Zhenzhen. Still, she wasn't someone easy to bully. She believed she had completed every task, and if anything went wrong, it was only because Marcos was too cautious. Unable to calm his anger, Wei Siyuan turned his focus to Xu Miyu, not only planning to fire her, but also blacklist her from the National Hotel Association. To protect her, Feng took the risky step of deleting the surveillance footage from that day, only to be caught red-handed by Wei Siyuan. Amid the tension, Tan Jizhou stepped in, trying to take Miyu away from this mess. But instead of running, Miyu chose to stay and investigate, determined to clear her name. A key clue came from her encounter with Xiao Dai in the hallway, the only person who had access to the vase. After investigating, Miyu discovered that Xiao Dai had been introduced to the job by a fellow villager of Ningxin, which led her to suspect Lu Zhenzhen, who shared the same hometown. At the same time, Nie Yucheng provided a crucial lead. He once saw Lu Zhenzhen calling Miyu's sister, which raised his suspicions. Using this detail, Miyu cleverly set a trap to get her sister to tell the truth. From the testimony, she quickly confirmed Xiao Dai's involvement and exposed Lu Zhenzhen as the one behind everything, the person who instigated the placement of the listening device in the vase. A woman who always prioritized her own ambition, Lu Zhenzhen had no intention of taking the blame for others. But faced with undeniable evidence, she was forced to confess and revealed the true mastermind behind it all, Wei Siyuan. In the final episode, Shui Rui sneaks into Wei Siyuan's office and takes his computer's hard drive. The next day, Xu Miyu meets with Mrs. Wei. At first, she isn't too shocked to learn about her husband's betrayal, until she hears the recording. It reveals that Wei Siyuan not only had an affair with Lu Zhenzhen, but also had a child with her, and was even planning to take the money and run away with them once everything was settled. This recording, arranged by Lu Zhenzhen in cooperation with Xu Miyu, was meant to persuade Mrs. Wei to fight back, and it delivers a fatal blow to Wei Siyuan. Mrs. Wei quietly prepares to leave him, pretending to visit her mother while probing for more information. Completely unaware, Wei Siyuan incriminates himself when asked about helping Niu Qiankun secure the Libo Group contract. He admits that the listening device was discovered shortly after being installed, so he hasn't received any payment yet. To confirm the evidence, Mrs. Wei continues guiding the conversation, leading him to reveal the full plan. He even paints a future for her, promising to take her abroad once he has the money, not realizing every word is being recorded. The next day, the recording, along with the hard drive, becomes crucial evidence, leaving Wei Siyuan with no way to deny his crimes. Though he initially tries to refuse, the appearance of the chairman ends any chance of escape. Even kneeling and begging cannot move anyone, and he is eventually taken away in heavy rain, as if it were washing away his corruption. As for Lu Zhenzhen, she also faces the consequences and is fired from the hotel. Yet even at the end, she refuses to believe she was wrong, insisting she was only reclaiming what she deserved. In response, Xu Miyu makes it clear, being hurt by others does not justify hurting others in return. Soon after, Lu Zhenzhen is arrested for instigating the installation of a listening device and stealing business secrets. In that bitter moment, she realizes that everything she did was based on what her mother had taught her. Yet no one ever told her it was wrong, or just how wrong it truly was. That rainy night years ago, when her mother drove her out for the sake of a better future, became the turning point that shaped her entire life. Meanwhile, other characters also reach their own conclusions. Tan Ji-jo chooses to leave Shanghai, ending his unresolved relationship with Xu Miyu with a quiet but emotional farewell hug. Feng narrowly secures victory, officially taking over Purong and strengthening his position. Senior brother Xue Rui also departs to pursue new paths. Xu Miyu decides to study in Switzerland for a year and a half, preparing herself to stand confidently beside Feng in the future. Her family gradually stabilizes, with her sister staying in their hometown to help their parents grow a thriving homestay business. Nie Yu-chung, on the other hand, pays a heavy price, stricken with serious illness and losing his wealth. But through his struggle, he comes to recognize his past mistakes. The Purong Hotel slowly regains its vitality, yet the future remains uncertain. No one knows what will happen to Lu Junjun's child, nor whether new challenges await the hotel ahead. But in the end, the most important thing is to live well in the present and move forward step by step, because that is the best answer to everything.